Yo, shout out to everybody watching right now. That's the Geminis, of course. Gemini cross watchers too, and the researchers, the investigators of life in the universe who want to know how Gemini energy is being allocated to their natal chart or their solar chart. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. What else? I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars. If you want to get in contact with me because you want a reading, you can go to the link in my description box. Pause. But it'll take you to my website and you can arrange a meeting, an appointment there via my calendar. We can meet up via Google Meet. Pause. That's crazy. And we can, or should I say, we can make an appointment for the phone if you're not comfortable being face to face. We could pick apart your chart bars, natal chart, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do the whole chart though, calm your tits. And or we can do a tarot reading. It's up to you, but you got an hour, you heard? What else? I got an online mystery school. You might be interested in that, you heard? Nah, I do though, for real. But that's in the membership tiers on YouTube. I got 2 tiers so far that you can take a look at while you're on YouTube. But that's where the information would be should you take the test for the school, all right? What else I got going on? I got some merchandise in the store. Well, it's on the same landing page as the website. So if you want to take a look at it to see like what the design looks like, take a look at it. It's only Aries in there right now, you know, celebrating Aries season and all that. But trust me when I tell you, I got other designs. All right, you will see them. I will make an announcement. With that being said, let's get these. Oh, wait a second. My new deck. Shout out to the homie that got me this deck. Tell me this shit ain't fire. Gifted me this deck. I appreciate you a whole lot. You heard? You know who you are and all that type shit. Yeah, but this is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot from Tilly Walden. Just in case tarot readers, y'all want a jacket, pause because that's crazy. But just in case, you know what I'm saying? Can't keep it unless you give it away. You know, I know tarot readers be like that. They see new decks and it be like candy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever your delicatessen is. But with that being said, let's get these cards read. Bars. Because I'm nice. Alright. 3 card draw. I ain't gonna hold you long. Pause. But this first card is going to be relative to the situation at hand. Temperance in reverse. The second card is going to be relative to how you feel about the situation. What's that? Colorful, right? You see the colors on this? That's why I had to take the black and white tin off. You see the colors on this? It's the 6 of Torches in reverse, y'all. And this last card is going to be relative to the factors to consider regarding this situation. What's that? Justice in reverse. Okay? Got a major arcana out there. All right, let's unpack this. Let's unpack this. So, okay, so right now you're uneasy about a situation. You're uneasy about a situation regarding your environment. So it could be your work environment or it could be your family environment. You make it fit the way it's supposed to fit. Pause. I'm serious though. And what you're doing about it though is I'm not saying that this is an emergency. But what I am saying is that you're actually being clever about this. Maybe kind of like a scientist about this. You're checking the temperature of someone in your environment. Again, you make this fit how it's supposed to fit. Who makes you feel uneasy. All right? Who makes you feel like something just quite isn't right. And now look, right? You could also be feeling like this is you. I've heard someone say before, like shadow work is something when someone says something to you or about you and you get offended by it. And it's because, no, not that. That's not how I say it. Like you see somebody doing something or you hear somebody doing something and you get offended by what they do or how they do it, and that's supposed to be your shadow self, like because it's something that you can't do yourself or something that you don't like about yourself. That's not what I'm saying is happening here. What I'm saying is there's a possibility that it's something inside of you. Pause, because that's crazy. That's making you feel disturbed about this person. But I'm not saying that it's because they do something that, how should I say it, that you don't approve of. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing you looking at this person like they are who they are, and that's fine and dandy. As a matter of fact, all people are who they are because you're in the Six of Torches element. So it's not like you don't know that already. But it's this particular person that you're checking their temperature to make sure it's not you, to make sure that it's them that's making you feel uneasy. All right, now not for nothing, this person may interfere with your well-being, and that's why. Like you're noticing something about yourself that you're paying less attention to yourself. Okay? And this is like an underlying current. This is like something that it wasn't too visible for you. It wasn't visible enough for you to make a decision about it, to speak to the person in the type of way that says, I think we should have a talk. Is something wrong? Is something, is everything okay with you? Or, how you look at me or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hasn't been taken to that level yet because you still have to identify what it is about yourself that you're not doing for yourself. And that's what I mean about checking to see if it's something inside of you, because it could just merely be because you're not taking great care of yourself that the connection between you two are distorted. Now, that's that part, right? But when I see the Justice card here, it kind of gets a little different. I might have to backtrack on that a little bit now because, not for nothing, I see how the colors intertwine. And I see in the Temperance card, we have the magenta there where the foot is at. In the Six of Torches, we have the hand checking the temperature of this individual from the smoke and the fumes coming up from the torch. This person that we're talking about here is getting in the way of your steps, doing what you need to be doing for yourself to get where you're going. That's what they're interfering with. Now, the Justice card really is looking at both of y'all. Possibly. But I'll tell you this is how the justice gets dealt out. You're checking the temperature, so you should know this now. So it's up to you to get back on the path of temperance, to take care of yourself and get back into the direction and the motion of going where you're going. Or you will face justice. This other person who is interrupting in some type of way, triggering in some type of way, you make it fit the way it's supposed to fit, pause. They also have some sitting down to do to deal with themselves until they realize that something is wrong. Now, if they don't bring it to your attention, they don't bring it to your attention. But if they do, this will be your confirmation, and then you could chop it up and y'all can get things settled. They may say, hey, is anything wrong? And you might say, I don't know, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Can you tell me? And y'all can do it like that. And that may be exactly where the justice will be served. But the most important thing here is that you both need to take care of yourselves. You understand what I'm saying? To the utmost ability in order for this to be, I would say, reconciled, in order to get justice. Right? So with that being said, until next time, I'm out.